to call the February regular board meeting to order. Board members are present with an exception of Beverly Janish. At this time, we're going to stand for the pledge and invocation.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing.
Gracious Heavenly Father, bless us tonight as we make wise decisions for our school as we go forward. Thank you for the students, faculty, and teachers that are here, and just be with us as we go through this meeting, and just thank you for the grace and mercy you show us each day. Amen.
Amen. Please take a look at the agenda, and if the agenda is fine, no additions, I'll need a motion.
You want a motion now, change the board meeting, you want it when we get to it?
We can do it when we get to it.
I make the motion to accept the agenda.
I second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by Lucia Holmes to approve the agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carries. Public participation.
There is none.
Okay, we would like to, let me back up, we would like to thank the stakeholders for joining us tonight, attending the meeting. FYI, Dr. Bermucci.
First, I want to say that I want to recognize our District Administrator of the Year. If Ms. Marquita Brinkley would come forward.
All right, Keith.
How many years, Ms. Frank?
25, 18 in central office.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
And you still with us?
That's pretty.
There we go.
Wait, hold on. Take it out the paper, y'all.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't want to scratch it.
Hold on. My main been on the bed. Okay.
When you're right, you're right. The pink and the green, Keith.
Cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There's some papers up in here.
And we have our District Teacher of the Year, Ramona Jones.
Okay.
Ramona was one of my students. She was one of my students.
You didn't
when
know?
was in
No, I
Cypress
didn't know.
Park.
Congratulations.
I was doing my nail teacher.
I know, and I can tell you the truth. I can tell you the truth. So this is her name.
Oh, she didn't tell you why you was coming here tonight?
No,
I love it.
We're gonna
nobody
do what her principal says.
Oh.
And some flowers.
Oh.
All right, hold on, let's make sure, I know. Wait, wait. This is a product of the Cleveland School District.
Okay.
Homegrown.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
Howard will tell you she is killing it in the classroom.
All right.
An amazing kindergarten teacher.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you.
I put, it's good. The next thing I want to recognize is our fantastic five, the board members. I put your plaques, certificates in front of you, and you have your gifts from the school. We thank you for everything you do. This is not an easy job. It's probably 24/7, like mine, where your phone rings all the time. But we thank you for what you do for us on a daily basis, for the staff, the students, the parents, and the community. This commitment is not taken lightly, and we appreciate everything you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So we are very blessed to have the fabulous five here in Cleveland.
Fab five.
Fab five. We're not gonna get you any umbrellas, but we'll get you a t-shirt.
Okay, this is a t-shirt.
Our final graduation rate, you know, they send it and then they change it a little bit.
Is that in the FYI?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I put it in there. has dropped, so it went up just a little bit, so, it was much better, a slight increase from what was sent before. And the dropout rate decreased slightly from what they had sent previously. Our bowling season has ended with the girls ranked second and the boys ranked fourth. We have a senior bowler in the house who went to represent us as one of the all-stars, Mr. Kason Brinkley.
All right.
And that's so fun to watch. So fun. My next bullet is the bowling all-stars, Curtis Van Daly, Isabella Wardlow, David Wardlow, Paisley Davis, and Mr.
They're here?
Kason Brinkley. No.
Oh.
Spring sports have started, powerlifting, tennis, softball, baseball. Soccer season ended February 10th. Tomorrow night at 6, tune in to what is it, Charles? NFHS, and you can watch the girls' game if you aren't going to Pontotoc tomorrow night at 6. So I'm gonna have to watch it online, and I'm not happy about that. Hope Mary Richie's not watching. 3 of our students also won in the poetry contest. We had a 5th grader at Hayes Cooper, Emily Moncada, who won honorable mention. And 2 CCHS students, Catherine Kruger got a 2nd place, and Stephanie Bessaril got honorable mention. So we are showing out academically as well as in our sports. And that is all I have.
All right. We will receive, do you all have any questions for the superintendent? We will receive that for informational purposes only. Business department? Afternoon.
Okay, in your business office monthly financial reports, you have your December 2025 statement of income, the expenditure report, the budget status report, cash flow report, balance sheet, and your bank reconciliation.
It's February.
For the month of December 2025, the bank statements have been fully reconciled, and the ending fund balance is $11,573,557.10. Compared to last year in December, we do have an increase this year of $483,222.94. And just as an FYI, we did receive a big payment of Everlarm for the month of January, and it was an increase from last year also of $214,533.25.
And what do we stand compared to last year, you said?
We actually have an increase of $483,222.94, and that's compared to December of last year.
December to December?
Yes.
And then we looked at that report that showed where we were in the budget, like what percent, we were less than half. We were in the 40-something percentile of, so I thought that was really good.
Versus last year, we're about, probably a little behind, a little lower budget-wise. Because we had a lot of big items last year.
A lot of that remodeling. All right, any other questions for Ms. Wade? If not, can I get a motion to accept her report?
So moved.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to accept the business department report. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Mr. Johnson, district operations.
Okay, so I do have updates from the last time on those possible options for the football stadium renovations. You will look at, I want to say pages 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think it's maybe about 12 pages. And I also have the exhibits attached to it.
Is this for the football stadium?
That was the different upgrade options.
Okay. I thought I had to add them all up together.
No, that,
We're gonna do without football.
So is this just the football or the football band and all of that?
all right,
Football.
so option 1, that's the concessions, restroom, ticket booth, bleachers, and everything else. I don't think that has, they don't have the football field or the track attached to it.
Bleachers, renovation, resident bleachers, pressed.
$3.5 million is not the field and not the track.
Correct, and on 1B, it has everything there, and it includes the turf and drainage, and it also has visitor side, the current home side renovations.
Mr. Jones, I'm saying electrical work. Didn't we just have electrical work done on that football field? With the lights and all, what is all this for?
This would be like if they had the, I would say, the lighting for the walkway or just the inside the stadium light when they redo it, like the seating. Like we redid the field light.
Okay.
We did nothing as it relates to inside the stadium light.
What we can't see?
That's just the estimate they gave based off.
No, what I'm saying is anybody having trouble seeing where they're going when they come inside?
Not that
The
I'm,
lighting was appropriate for me, now.
I'm saying, not that I'm aware of.
It's kind of dark behind the bleachers.
You ain't got no man back there. The football game ain't back
There's
there.
plenty of them back there.
The football game ain't back there.
So the 6.6 million is, which is option 1C, is everything on the athletic side, not the band hall side.
No, band hall, we got something separate for it, right?
Right.
So that's 6 million.
Actually, 7.
Yeah.
No, not really.
6.6.
The band hall was
It'll be 7 by
40,000.
the time we do
The band hall was 40,000. Nobody give us a break for nothing.
So when do we need to,
I was gonna let y'all review it, look over it, and if y'all have any specific questions, I can give it to the architect. And of course, these are estimated numbers.
Right, right.
Until they actually do the design and put it out to, they try to do it, they say as closest to what the numbers
should be,
look like
okay.
if they did it out.
Ain't this David Bay?
Well, that's all we were asking for,
That's
right?
JBH, that's over in Road, in Greenwood.
Okay. All right.
So by the next board meeting, we need to have a
Idea.
yes, no.
So we're gonna open
a-
it up for bids?
Well, no, we got to decide first. You understand, Lucille? In other words,
Yeah,
we
if
got
we're
to
gonna
say,
do it.
yes, this is what we
Oh,
want,
is we gonna do it?
Yeah.
and what do we want, A, B, C? And then, I think the next step after that be for our financial person to tell us how we're gonna pay for it.
That'd be interesting.
And then get them to, get the architect involved.
Can we kind of have an idea of possible ways of paying for it before we decide A, B, or C? You know, some options?
Yeah, we'll look at.
I wanna know what is necessary. What can we cut out? You understand what I'm saying? What's necessary? What can we do without? Y'all, this is a lot of money.
And I want the best. that
We can, you can start your school with this, build your school with some of this. It's a lot of money. What can we do without? If we just need some lighting back there,
Well, we need bleachers.
We got
need-
I know we need bleachers. I know we need bleachers.
You know, we've patched and patched and patched and patched. I sure wants to see us have a turf field and a track.
I definitely want to try.
I want a school.
Well, multiply times 10.
I'm mad about it.
Okay, so you all are
You keep
tasked.
thinking about all these 6 millions you here and the 6 million there, you got yourself a school. And we keep patching here and patching there.
We can do it, but we're
Let's
gonna
move
have
on.
to tighten our belt all the way through this district.
They do it. You go to these other schools and it's just, it's, how do they do it and we can't do it?
We got a bond issue, man.
Are there any other questions for Mr. Johnson?
What you guys say?
Now, I got two more things
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
that won't take you long.
All right.
On pages 14 through 17, which is gonna become, it's gonna be an item on the agenda, but those were the two quotes we, end up with from just, I wanna say, to do an uplift on the band hall bathrooms, cosmetic. So you see what
I
those
saw
two
that.
quotes were. It was two quotes, and you can see the.
How much would they charge? I can't get in there.
Forty.
Alright, so
40,000.
one was
I'm on the computer.
$40,462, the other one was
47,769.
And you know, initially, what we started out looking at was 200 and some thousand, 300.
Don't you know?
I think we didn't
It's
agree to that.
something
Yours
is
being
glitching
blurry?
with the, it's something,
Once you get down there.
it went out.
Mine did too.
Well, it's 40,000 for the bathroom. Okay.
And so, that was the amount compared to what
Right.
initially 200 and something.
And it really needs it.
Yeah.
Oh, it needs it.
I agree.
So is that something we need to take action on tonight, Mr. Johnson?
It's an action item
Okay,
coming up.
all right.
It's on there. I just wanted to kind of, y'all know.
Mention it in there. Okay. Can you give the amounts again, just in case this thing don't show again?
Yeah, 'cause mine blacked out.
Roy Collins is 47,769.
47,769, okay.
That's blurry now. And the other one is $40,462.
4462 even.
And that's
The,
Monroe Golden.
It's
And you all
actually-
have vetted both of them.
Both of those are in, item,
Yes, down.
item 9, Paulette, both those quotes are in item 9.
Okay.
And the last thing, and it's just for y'all consumption, we did, speak with, Ken Lucas and,
Mr. Glenn. His last name Glenn.
and they did speak with us about possible options as it related to what they call public-private partnerships in building a new school that they would finance, and that they would just kind of want to know from the district standpoint, are we interested in exploring those options? This is an
Who
option.
you say did it?
Ken Lucas and,
Our candle?
yeah, we met with him
Twice.
twice.
What you gonna do, build a school? Am I misunderstanding? I was reading, I'm
He's
sorry.
gonna loan us the money.
You better shut your mouth. Okay.
And
And we pay them back.
just like a bond issue, but without going through a bond issue, but it would be paying them back. And now, one of the things they did say, they would, of course, we would pay back the construction costs, but anything as it relates to furniture, equipment, or anything in it, they would cover those costs, they would take care of those costs.
Okay, so we can kind of look at that as
And it's those other
board.
pages.
As a wish
a
thing.
board, retreat conversation.
That's all
You
I-
have
that's all I
anything
have.
else?
That's all I have.
All right, any other questions for Mr. Johnson? Okay, so we will receive that report for information only. There are no action items, but the action item is listed on the agenda. All right, Mr. Towers, federal program.
I have 2 pages in here. One of them is the final allocation. We received our final allocations from MDE probably about a month ago. And so I had the numbers there. We were down probably 386,000, but they finished their numbers and gave us the rest of the money. So we still short, and we're not, but it's nowhere near what it was. And so I've had budget meetings with all the principals, and I submitted the application Thursday before the holiday. And so MD is reviewing it. And now the other page is concerning our ESER 2 audit. We've been kind of going back and forth with the ESER 2 audit for several months. But we did get a CAP report And the total question cost is $1.4 million, but it was like $1.4 million of that was Davis-Bacon certified payroll stuff. And so Mr. Johnson, Dr. Ramucci, they reached out to the architect to get us those missing certified payroll reports, because they were supposed to be submitted with the pay apps. And so I uploaded every pay app to them, and so the ones they had that were in there, that were fine, and they tagged us, and I got the breakdown in the page, that's like $1,454,556. That was all from payroll, certified payroll stuff
That we don't do.
that we didn't do. So, and then we had one thing in there that we will probably have to pay back, and that's probably to the tune of about $55,000. But that was just from a journal entry. The pre-K, that $780 from the pre-K, that was just some money we over requested on paper grant. So we do know we're gonna have to pay that back. And, Ms. Wade and I submitted the paperwork, final piece of paperwork for the $20,015.44, yesterday. Because we sent them some initial paperwork, some documentation, and they asked for something else. Because we initially had a pay date of February the 9th, but once we resubmitted it, I asked them, I said, so will you all send us another letter telling us how much we have to pay? And he said he's gonna review the documents I uploaded yesterday, and he'll get back in contact with me, so. But that's kind of what we have right now as far as ESER2, and we looking at probably about $56,000.
This says 76.
Yeah, well,
After that.
if they take the nurse grant stuff off, yes ma'am, if they take the nurse grant stuff off, yes ma'am. And so that's the thing, is they take that $20,000 off, because honestly, the $55,000 from the ESER2 part was just a reclassification, and we didn't wanna, yeah, it's just a reclassification. We don't wanna get down the rabbit hole with that, but, it was some money from district to ESER, and it's just still gonna come back out of district, essentially. And
You
that's,
expect to get it clear except for about 50,000.
yes, sir.
And that's to be commended.
Uh,
Yeah, because it was a million, what?
We-
$1,500,000.
I can say this though, the processes that we have here in the district are A1, because, talking with a lot of other federal program directors, they got cited for a lot of other stuff. All the fiscal stuff, we didn't get cited for none of the fiscal stuff. We just got the three things there, 2 paper grants and Davis-Bacon. As far as internal controls, fiscal procedures and everything, how we do the RFPs, the, 2 quotes and everything, we found it, they find it, so, you know, we just gonna tighten up on a couple things, and I had to submit a corrective action plan saying that we all met about pushing costs and how if we had to do similar work with federal funds, how we would not be in this situation again. So I submitted it, they, from my understanding, they accepted it, but that's it.
Are there any other questions for Mr. Towers? I did have one thing, Ms. Towers, on that report for the middle school, on their CSI report. I noticed, and this could be a dual Towers question. I know in the last meeting, Mrs. Towers, you had mentioned some things that you all had met with the principals and were gonna change up some things. So would that help to improve? I saw there was a dip in your math and ELA scores for second benchmark.
So right now, we have, Erica Davis, who was primarily providing teacher coaching support. She's conducting pullouts with roughly 80 students, that's our bottom 25%. We also have Adrian Graham, who's conducting pullouts with the, global students, are those students who, might have dropped from being advanced to proficient. So So there are some targeted supports in place, and then Kelly Parker is also pulling, some of the Lowell kids as well.
Okay, so that is a part of your plan you shared with us last month. Okay. Do y'all have any other federal programs questions? If not, can I get a motion to accept the update?
I make the motion.
Second.
It has been moved by Lucia Holmes, seconded by George Evans to approve the federal program updates with including the CSI and the PSI reports. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Ms. Towers, you have any additional curriculum updates? Okay. Approval of the consent agenda. Are there any items that need to be pulled to be voted on separately?
I'll make the motion to approve.
Can I get a second?
I second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to approve consent agenda. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Set the date and meeting for next month. Could we, get a motion to schedule next month's meeting for March 18th at 6 p.m.?
I'll make the motion
Wait, did I
for
skip?
the next regular board meeting be March
But I
18th.
want the question. That wasn't under consent, was it? No.
I second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to change the regular board meeting from March to March 18th. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it,
What's the
motion.
question, Lucille?
No, it's later on.
Okay.
Approval of the claims docket. Are there any questions regarding the docket?
Richard?
I'm good.
Really?
Well, I was looking at January, so.
You started January. I move we approve.
You were good in January.
Can I get a second? You have any questions for the
I
docket?
second
It has been moved by, you had any questions? It's been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to approve the docket, in condensed claims docket. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Number 7, approval of the emergency purchase request for clearing the ice. Can I get a motion to
So
approve?
moved.
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Lucia Holmes to approve the emergency purchase for removing the ice. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. Approval of administrative leave calendar revision. Are there any questions regarding that? And this is for those ice days, January 26th through February 2nd.
They're all forgiven. And you just want us to forgive me?
She put the resolution there, FYI.
I saw that.
Can I get a motion to approve?
I make the motion.
Second.
It has been moved by Lucia Holmes, seconded by George Evans to approve the administrative leave and calendar revision. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Number 9 is approval of band hall renovation bids.
Just the action act.
So that's what you share with us, Mr.
Yes.
Johnson?
I would be inclined to, since Roy Collins is right here in Cleveland, use Roy Collins. He's a little bit higher, but
Sure is always. But, what's the difference?
7,000.
I know that, but what do we get for 7,000 as opposed to 40,000, 47,000?
Supposed to be the same thing.
Are they saying he, so? I
Johnson.
need to see my stuff side by
Yeah,
side.
it's the same, sir. It's equal price.
but one's here and the other one's
They in Monroe?
And then,
in Nola. I don't know.
I don't know them, dog. Anybody know Monroe?
Didn't you say he was the one that did the painting?
Yeah, he did the recent painting in the cafeteria.
well, I go with Monroe. We've had him do some work for us before.
He painted the cafeterias. Remember, Ms. Newsom over Christmas had the backs of the cafeterias painted?
Save us $7,000. Cause ain't nobody else helping us out with that. They charging us for everything. He's scared to breathe in this district. vote on?
Wait.
Hold on.
It says, you read all the way down, that if they don't have to do the contingency fund, it will be reimbursed to the school district.
If who said that?
Right here.
What column?
We are including an allowance of $3,075 for major
I read
mud
that.
bed repairs to our price below. If we do not have to do major
You know they
repairs
gonna
of
have
the
to
floor,
do
the
it.
allowance will be credited to the school.
We ain't just started doing it. We know they gonna have to do it. We ain't gonna get nothing back. Are these folks up here doing mud?
What?
What kind of toilet this whole got $95?
I don't see mud and repair
Up here?
in that one.
All flush bath fixtures, sinks, and faucets will be provided by Cleveland School District. Is that for both beds, Mr. Johnson?
And what's the likelihood of us being credited that 3,000? Like, what's,
When they have to tear up the tile, it, you know, when they.
According to what comes up off
What's
the
our-
floor.
yeah.
Well, they gotta level it back up.
And if you want to paint staple up ceiling, $2,340 for both bathrooms, $1,700, $1,100 each. So that's another,
Now, it's not included.
And it's such small.
so that's another 2,000 on to the 47.
Yeah, if we wanted to.
That's fine, I just like.
47, now, you ain't
and,
gonna paint.
okay, so another question with this, so like, okay, so with Collins, it's in there, you know, about the possibility of that 3,000. But what happens if it's not addressed in that first quote and that mudding is required, then what?
I mean, to do
Will
the
be-
tile, they gonna have to do it.
Okay, so it-
Mudding
it's
is in the
inclusive.
47. Mudding is in the 47. If they don't have to do the mudding, then they'll take the 3,000 out.
Correct.
But mudding is out of, I mean, I'm not a carpenter.
We need
Yeah,
it.
I'm just trying to
I think-
understand.
I think they saying they overestimated, from what I'm getting from World Cup, they overestimated just in case it's some major, muddy issues, like big chunks of concrete coming up on there, looking at it.
Y'all see what I'm saying? We still patching.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cosmetic.
You understand what I'm saying? No. We spending all
But
this
it's got, the
money.
floor's gotta be level.
I hear you, I hear you. But you do all this
Y'all do what
patching
you
and
want
add up
to.
all this, you done built your school. But I know we got to take care of what we got until we can see what we can get of it. I do understand that.
And these bathrooms are awful. I don't know how we missed them when we did the other bathrooms, honestly.
Well, how do they get in such bad shape?
I don't think, I think.
Does anybody ever go
No,
look at them?
I'm saying, I think these are the original, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't they redo them?
No.
Okay.
Van Hall got.
And then see.
They didn't do
Here,
anything.
We gotta purchase,
I mean, y'all do what you
Like
want to do,
fixtures.
I just
But he
like
said that's
using
for
local
both
folks.
bids. We gotta do it for both of them. A toilet paper hold, $95. What kind of toilet paper we got?
They're thin. Finger goes through.
John Wayne,
but this,
Corn cob.
see, sink and faucet is in here. It's not in that one. This saying it has to be purchased.
So that's gonna go up too.
Gotta grab it 25 times.
make a motion, Lucille. We gotta do them, one of them.
Yeah, well, probably just showed me something.
And what I pointed out, in the Roy Collins bid, it has in here about the sinks and sinks and, oh,
All
Same
flush
thing.
valves,
Same thing.
fixtures,
Okay, I
sinks,
see.
and
By the school.
faucets will be provided by the
By the
Cleveland
district.
School District.
okay, that's both of them. I was thinking that was gonna be a difference in the price.
We have those left over from what was gonna be used at Hayes
Okay, so we won't have to buy them.
We won't have to
Okay.
buy them anyway.
All right, motion on the floor, we're not gonna tear it long.
I've said what I said.
I said what I said.
I'll make a motion for Roy Collins and get shot down.
When last time Roy did something for us? Yesterday?
You should mind. Like donation wise?
No, work.
He just did some at Pyramid.
Pyramid.
We did those wet areas, put the sinks.
Did he go over on that, or?
I don't think so. Mr. Johnson did that. He didn't go over, did he?
No. I think his bid this time was the lowest. It was the lowest.
So there's no difference in the work to be done.
Ain't supposed to be.
It's not supposed to be.
But-
Both was given, told.
And Roy's is $7,000 more for the same job that Monroe's gonna do. Is that what I'm looking
Well,
at?
you could figure
I'm
4,000.
Huh?
You could figure $4,000 difference if the 3,000 is not used.
Okay, but what's the 2,000 for now? It's something down here for 2,000.
That's it,
Where?
that's painting of the ceiling.
That's a add-on, that's it.
Okay, so now, neither of them bidded on painting the ceiling other than Roy,
Yeah, he
He's just telling you
added
what
in
the
case
cost.
we wanted.
Gonna be 2,000 on top of the 47. If
I
you-
assume that's
If he don't
paint
have
of
to,
the
he
ceiling
gonna have to
tile.
mud, if he tear that up, he gonna have to mud. Is the concrete under there? Oh, he's gonna tear up that concrete. He gonna have to mud. I've had construction done at my house, I know what I'm talking about now.
Well, it's such a small contract, let's give Monroe a chance, that's
All right, I'd rescind my motion, make the motion.
it's such a small contract.
I make the motion, we go with
My motion
Monroe.
died for lack of a second.
You did.
So George finna make a motion.
Make
Go
a
ahead,
motion,
George.
let Monroe and them do it, try them.
I say,
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Lucille Holmes to accept the Monroe
And we'll see what it does.
construction bid. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. All right.
did that one.
Approval to waive the fees for cheerleaders to travel on the February 10th. Wait, I read that wrong.
Oh, you're reading
To
it right.
travel on February 10th and the 12th through the 13th to the basketball tournament.
We charge them to ride the bus.
You don't charge them to ride the bus, you charge the team, you know, like sports, whatever. And anyway, there was some saying they weren't gonna go, we needed our cheerleaders. So Mr. Alexander said just ask the board to waive the fees.
So move.
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to waive the fees for travel for the basketball tournament. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of the 16th section lease to Burn Pruitt.
We just need to sign them, it's already been approved, they just came back from the Secretary of State, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So we don't have no action there?
We just have to have it in
So
the
moved.
minutes.
So move.
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to approve the 16th section leases. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of PO increase for maintenance. Have any questions regarding that PO request?
Is this proceed,
Mr. Elliott, not Mr. Elliott.
oh, Park,
Mr.
all right, hold on.
Harrington, I think I saw your name on that.
So this is.
Dirt for parking
Parking
lot.
lot repair.
Oh, dirt on the park, who did it?
You know, normally during spring break, we, do the gravel parking lot.
Yeah.
We doing the pothole, the holes in the gravel parking lot.
And Precision Lawn and Dirt is.
For the ice storm, so we need a little money added to that while we do the repair parking lot.
We didn't have to have a second quote for this.
This is on open PO.
That's on the open field.
And who's Precision Lawn and Dirt? Who is that?
Mr. Williams,
Mr. Wiggins?
Matt Williams.
Matt Williams?
Matt.
Where's he out of?
You got an open PO with him currently
Yes,
for this kind of stuff? And you want to add $3,000 to
Yeah.
it for additional repairs?
Correct.
After that ice, I'm sure you need it.
Yeah, so moved.
Second,
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to approve the additions to the open PO. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Approval of permanent transfer for food services.
Come on, explain that one to me. That one been bothered, I didn't sleep last night. That ain't no,
Mr. Johnson,
y'all got, and let me tell y'all something. When y'all put something like this on the agenda, please give me an explanation for that kind of money.
All right, so it's a combination of things, so let me preface with that. Of course, she had funds, plus funds, until we did the cafeteria renovations, and that kind of took her fund balance low.
We did renovations this year.
That was the
Year before last.
Year before, when she had a help. We did that, it took her fund balance down. That's what I'm just trying to set the whole story. So when we had to move Hayes Cooper to Delta State, we used Sedesco last year. And Sedesco fees was way above what the state would reimburse back. So
Okay.
all of that extra cost to feed them over there last year, she had to eat those costs. And it was to the tune about what we ended up having to transfer into her account, about 400 and something. Plus, you got a copy of this last year was the new year to get certified for the CEP, and our percentage of reimbursable amount, we not getting reimbursed back as much percentage-wise as we was getting. And plus, the cost of food has gone up this year. So it's a combination of all those, which, from my understanding, and Ms. Wade, correct me if I'm wrong, she should be fine once this infusion of funds is done. She should be okay.
she should be.
You got that right.
So, I guess I'm confused. When she has a surplus, or when food services has a surplus, is that money carried over from one year to the next? In other words, you don't have to spend every dime in there at the end of the year.
No, she got a separate bank account. So any money come from the state for food service, it stay in her account. It's totally separate from district.
We can't transfer it into our account, correct?
No.
But we have to transfer out of our account
To
to
her
the
account.
subsidy.
She low.
Okay, so,
I'm trying to understand why he's so low. I hear what you're saying. Delta State got reimbursed for our kids and we didn't?
No. That was the thing, it was so separate. We had to, because we couldn't set up and get everything situated to serve food over there, we contracted with Sedesco, and I can't even remember what the cost per meal was, but it was, and I wanna say if it wasn't double, it was at least.
a lot more
double
expensive than what
than
we want.
what the state reimbursed us back for Hayes Cooper meal. And I want to preference that because every school get a different reimbursable rate. So it was, for that, it was low.
This is gonna be a one-time deal.
It should be. It
So-
should be. It
so-
should be.
Yeah, that's a lot of
All
money.
right, so as a board, when we see at the end of the year, when we get our budget numbers and all that, and we see a healthy balance in food services, should we, as a board, not allow that to go below a certain level for this?
I mean, you really can't help it when she only getting her food and stuff and she paying payroll.
That's right, I understand that, but She had enough money to buy $200,000 worth of equipment.
She built that up, starting from the COVID year.
Well, if she
built her
built
fund
it
balance
up,
And then
listen-
she got her renovations done.
Y'all, something ain't adding up to me now, make it make sense. She built that up. Then she shouldn't, that was extra money she built up, right? That was extra money.
Right.
So
We were
about how
getting-
much do
we
they
were
get per
getting-
year?
Two things happened to help her build that up. We were getting reimbursed
Plus the
of
COVID money?
a higher percentage
So
of
she shouldn't go in
sales.
the hole, is what I'm saying.
And food cost was down, or lower. So now then those two have gone up, and then we had the
Renovations, we paid for all them renovations.
We was reimbursed 100% plus during the COVID time.
If y'all tell me we did renovations this year, I can understand going in the hole. But if we did renovations 2-3 years ago, and we
No.
just not going in the hole, something ain't right.
So you start here, as you spend, you gonna drop.
Drop.
This year's just a caught up good.
This is, since I've been on the board, we went from losing money in cafeteria to making money. Now we're back. So our,
And I
We've
guess
done a
that's
lot in the,
I understand. All right, so now then, what is our remedy for this, for Hayes Cooper Meals?
Well, this year we started.
we do our own now.
We're doing our own,
We only
Okay.
did that 1 year with them.
1 year.
Yeah, after we-
So
This
that'll
expense
cut
goes
that
away.
Now
expense,
cut that out.
why we didn't go in the hole that year? Cause we had built up some money, right?
because we still had money.
Yeah, we had the money, there was, the extra money that was still in there.
And I thought Dale State helped with those meals first year. They did not.
I was under the impression too, Richard, that they would feed our kids too.
They were feeding them. They were charging.
Well, we charge 5, they charge 10.
But we ain't got a choice. I mean,
No, we
kids
ain't got
gotta
a
eat.
choice.
That's right.
And right now, it's minus in there.
But,
But when they say
That's something.
permanent, that means she ain't got to pay us back.
no,
No.
Is that what that mean?
From the trend, we don't think she gonna have it to build back up like that right now.
Well, we take payment plans.
And now, y'all-
Listen what I'm saying, we keep nibbling here and nibbling here,
We can
our
come back
our
to
budget is gonna be
we just
gone.
run negative until-
And if you keep taking out of your account and don't put back in, you're gonna eventually deplete it, am I right?
So would you like to table until the end of the year and then let's do a review of her budget and make it permanent then?
Well, how's she gonna pay her bills between now
Yeah,
and
she-
then?
We
Yeah.
can do a loan, like the interfund loan.
No,
Yeah.
no.
no, we gotta pay it anyway.
Pay it
That's the way it is.
anyway.
That way you can figure out where to get the money from to pay it. Because I'm sure that this isn't budgeted. So we gotta get some from somewhere.
And just figure,
But
make
us
sure
as a
that we
board,
don't
Lucille,
get down here to this amount, this situation.
Lucille, as a
wrong with me.
board,
Am I
as a board,
misunderstanding?
By the way,
I won't do, I was looking at doing the roofs, but I'll wait on this year to do
man, once you
Then there'd be
read,
more damage to the schools if we wait on the roofs if they're leaking, right?
it. Well, right now, the only two that I was looking at was the gym at the middle school and main roofing at DM. So I know both of them was gonna be around probably that amount to do. But I mean, I think we could
Wait
wait
one
till,
more year.
that, we ain't got that bad a report of leakage.
Where we gonna get the money from next year?
hopefully.
Normally, we build it in the budget, and usually it's some extra to take care of those things, so it'll roll over next year, I just won't have to, I won't use it this year. So in next year's budget, it'll be there.
That's fair enough.
But as a board, we need to
We don't want this to happen
Ask
again
questions.
next year.
ask questions about when that fund's getting depleted.
Don't let it get this low.
That's right. That's right.
Say something before
So
it.
we got to say no at some point.
Cause this $500,000.
And I think it came up was when it was a payroll came up, and I think that's when I became aware that it was.
And that's what I was gonna
She
say,
took
we don't
them
see a
to
whole
the
lot of
state and
stuff on
reimbursed
there
in
for
time, and we was gonna have to
Yeah.
do it.
Right.
And
food services.
usually when she get her reimbursement, then she'll go and pay payroll out. But this month, I think that reimbursement was a
They're
little
short.
late, and yeah, it was a
It's
little
late.
later coming before we had to do payroll and stuff. So that's when we got in trouble with. Cause usually, you just going along, and when she get a reimbursement, that her big reimbursement hit.
Well, when she came up short this time, did the district bail her out?
This is the first time.
This first time you had to in about
No,
10
she
years.
said that the money was late coming for her payroll.
We
So,
always
it's a-
pay first.
Yeah.
And then
Reimburse her, so all her stuff reimbursement.
Right now, she running,
But she ain't gonna be able to reimburse the district back. She got her reimbursement, but paying us back is gonna,
You put it back in
it just,
Right now, she's in the hole a couple $1,000. So how's she gonna, if we don't do it, how's she gonna pay the bill?
they gonna have to do interfund transfers till she gets a check.
That's what this is.
Until she gets a check from the reimbursement to pay her back.
That's what this is.
Robbing from Peter to pay Paul, what they call that. So,
This Anna what?
interfund
Interfund
transfer.
Interfund, district fund transfer.
If we do an interfund transfer, she have to pay them back?
No,
we do it as a loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it as a loan, then.
we do it to the athletic department all the time. They don't pay it back, do
I don't know.
No. Can I get a motion to approve
I make
the,
the motion to approve.
they? Second.
it has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to approve the transfer for food services. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. The next item is approval of the location change for graduation. Do y'all have any questions regarding that?
Gonna be at the expo.
And the date is changed to Friday,
What's the date?
22nd.
22nd.
Invitations haven't been printed, have they?
And that's about half of what we're paying out there at Dell State.
Do you remember, Michelle, how much we paid last year?
I'm
I think it's more. I think we thought it was more.
Yeah. I think it's more, cause I think we were just paying security, and I can't remember how much.
And
One
that's-
year they did charge us for chairs and.
You get
all that.
$5,000 one time.
Yeah.
Is it,
Last year, I think.
is it Expo air conditioning?
Yeah.
Do you wanted to wait till she looked that up to get a motion? Okay.
I'm moving
All
to
right.
approve.
All right, can I get a second?
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to approve the location and date change for graduation. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. We'll look at number 15 as the assets, fixed access disposal, and then the approval of bid submission is number 16. Do you all have any questions regarding items 15 and 16?
No.
Can I get a motion to approve?
Make the motion.
Second.
It has been moved by Lucia Holmes, seconded by Richard Boggs to approve items 16 and 17, 15 and 16. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Oh, crap. Approval to extend services for Ms. Holtz for the remaining of the school year, not to exceed $50,000. Do you all have any questions regarding that?
Is she comfortable with everything?
Yeah. Michelle, you are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So move.
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to approve item 17. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. I do have a question about that. Is she gonna assist with the closeout for the year? Or is that, or will it have to come back to us, or is it included in this extension of days?
The closeout gonna be, done in FY 27. That don't
Oh,
come
next
around, yeah, that's next year, that's next year item.
But you
So it'll be
you'll close
after June
25.
3rd?
No, our FY 25 books are closed,
Closed,
so
26 doesn't come back around until,
until
You get
the
into
deadline will
27.
be October 15th this year, 2026.
okay, I
For
got it.
26?
She'll help with rollover for the next.
For the next year, for July.
So it'll clear, everything's okay, all right. Let's take a look at the others, our MOUs, 18, 19, 20.
Mr. Lawyer, they all right?
Yes, ma'am.
And 21, do you all have any questions about either of those items?
I was trying to understand that ground lease. I read it, but you know, all that here for and all that,
That's one of those 99-year leases.
I,
I don't know if we had to do it.
Lawyers looked at it,
Mm-hmm.
everything's good, getting current rate. I'll make a motion to approve, how many did you name off, 18,
18, 19, 20, and 21.
So moved.
It has been moved by, you seconded, it has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to approve items 18, 19, 20, and 21. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. Remove from table and approval of MOU for Ms. Taylor for student services. Do you have any questions regarding that? Can I get a motion to approve?
make the motion.
Second.
It has been moved by Lucia Holmes, seconded by George Evans to approve Cindy Taylor for student services. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. Table, remove from table and approve January policies and the AI glasses policies. Can I get a motion to approve?
I got a question about them AI glasses.
This is 23, wrong?
23 and 24.
I will read that, okay? And policies for the kids not to have them, but I also read it where the teachers could do it, where I wrote it down. I don't think they ought to have them. What did I write there?
Yeah, it was.
Why is it?
According to where they got them on at.
They shouldn't have them on.
What are you
Is
talking
there a
about?
way to determine
The
if
AI
they are
glasses.
AI glasses, y'all?
What's that?
You can
It's
tell.
just walking into the room, you can tell that they're meta glasses, okay? So the children can't have them on.
What they do?
Why the teachers would be
can
allowed
record.
with certain limitations? Why would the teachers have them on?
We can table that one.
It was tabled last
Last
month.
time. Oh,
What was I
So,
reading?
so for
We can write
staff
off.
use, it's 3.2. So let's, if, being that there are some questions still about that, if you all would give Mr. Johnson on those questions regarding that, so we'll table the table.
that'll be number 20, that'll be, we'll approve 23
And I
with
guess
20.
so I can be clear, so I can be clear on policy, so the question is, should they, I mean, if y'all don't want them permitted to use them, then no, they don't have to, I don't know what,
Why would they need them? Yeah, we've been teaching all these years without meta glasses.
Well, let's
Why
just-
would the teachers need
Well,
them?
let's just take it out.
I won't say they wouldn't need them, but unless it was some teaching activity or something that calls for it, that may cause for it, that's why it said with restrictions and had to have prior administrative approval. That was just in the event that it was a situation where they would have to use it. Now, not to say they will, because normally they would be banned, because they would still follow on the same guidelines as students. But if we want to just say none for the staff,
No.
then it'll be none for the
Just
entire.
put
I would
for any
say
of 'em.
prohibited for the students and the
Prohibited for-
staff, you know, those same, are you all in agreement with that? Those same, similar language for, 3.1 is, 3.2 having similar language as 3.1.
Okay, and I can
So
just
we'll
make
table that. Can I get a motion to, I need to remove from table and approve January policies. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by George Evans, seconded by Richard Boggs to approve the January policies. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. We're gonna table the table,
Table to table.
Meta Glass, policy. Can I get a so let's go ahead and table 24 and 25. That's the February policies also. Can I get a motion
So
to
moved.
table?
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to table 24 and 25. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carries. Are there any questions regarding the personnel agenda?
You need to step out on B.
Okay,
Richard, gonna take over.
Hold on.
I asked him in every session.
On
okay.
I need, we need it in place for the students, and I'm just asking if we can
On what number?
approve
On
it
B,
again.
so actually it'll be me and George, cause he had, just me, okay. So I'll step out
Charles
on
got
B.
a question for you today.
I'm saying on the middle glass faucet, can we at least approve it so we can have it in place for the students, and then I make the amendment to the staff for the March, because it won't be too March that before testing. And that's why we were trying to go ahead and have it, because right now, we don't have a policy at all. So
And I heard it's a problem because they go in with them on and they can record these tests.
And
That's
that's
the reason why we're coming up with
Best
something.
do it staff and teaching, don't nobody have.
and then just with the revision, and if y'all can stay with the revision of making the staff the same as the student.
Prohibit, okay, we can go back and do that.
We'll go back.
Y'all okay with that?
I'm cool with that.
All right, so we're gonna go back, revisit item 24. Make the motion, well, I need a motion to, approve the policy with the revisions discussed.
All right, I'll make that motion.
I second it.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to approve policy, the glasses policy with the revisions discussed. All in favor? Ayes have it, motion carried. I move for, I didn't have any personnel questions because they all look together.
Did you wanna separate them and then you go
They
out?
can go all together. I didn't have any questions about it.
Okay. Go ahead, George.
I wasn't
Richard.
listening. Oh,
You gonna do A, B, and
Let's
C?
do all
A and B.
personnel together.
oh, I
26.
need a motion for personnel, 26-1.
She said you can do it all.
You can
Do
do
it
all
all,
three.
All
yeah.
together,
Uh-huh.
for 26, approval of personnel agenda.
I make the motion that we approve personnel agenda.
Second.
I have
You got
a
a
motion on the floor from Lucille Holmes, seconded by George Evans. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Motion carries.
All right.
Tell her,
You
come
go
on back
back
in
in.
and here.
Come on
Please
back.
note in the minutes that Paulette vacated the room.
Vacated to the
They
bathroom.
said I
Mr. Lawyer
did.
Man, Mr. Lawyer
They
Man.
sure said I did, and I know I did. And we got cited for that.
Did you go to the bathroom?
All right, consider executive
Need
session.
a
Ms. Wade, tell them what you said about the price.
motion to consider.
Okay, going back to number 14 on the graduation, we did pay more last year, 2,975, and this year is 2,800. So graduation was higher last year. It
It's
did,
here to stay.
yes, ma'am.
And that was all security.
Mhm.
They did waive the facility fee, because with the facility fee,
So this 2,800 includes facility, security, or we provide our own security?
I don't know about security.
We'll bring our press.
Write your own.
With that contract, you have to, utilize the sheriff deputies,
Okay.
and they can set their own price,
Oh, we got to pay them to fill it.
yes.
But you probably can put in a good word.
Girl, you better ask somebody, I want we a hooker. Is that online?
Can I get a,
27, go ahead.
all right, can I get a motion, to consider?
So moved.
Second.
It has been moved by Richard Boggs, seconded by George Evans to consider executive session. We'll be entering executive session for student misconduct and out-of-district transfers. Can I get a motion to move?
The lawyer doesn't have anything?
I make the motion. Second.
I second.
It has been moved by Lucille Holmes, seconded by George Evans to move to executive session. All in favor? Ayes have it. Motion carries. We'll take 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
For us to
Everybody
sign and
clear.
we'll be ready. My allergies
Now, I'm-
doing something.